Hey guys, it's Tiffany. Welcome back to another book talk on my channel. So this week I am going to be doing a book talk on Prophecy by Ellen O. This was an amazing read. Now remember back in my book outlet unboxing I said that I did kind of a stupid thing and bought this based on its cover? Well, turns out it wasn't that stupid because the way the story is written is more beautiful than the cover. This is what the back of the book says. She's the demon slayer. She's the most feared girl in the whole kingdom, and now she's on the run. That last line, very misleading because you think people are trying to kill her. No, it is insane how many turns this book takes. There's another book and this is a trilogy. I need to go find the next book. I need to go get the next book. I need to go see if the entire trilogy is available so I can get the rest of the series. Like, trilogy. Why do I keep saying series? Trilogy. Seriously. Beautiful cover. Beautifully written story. Go get it. I strongly recommend it. And even though it's a young adult, it feels like a historical fiction young adult. And it probably is, but all I can find online is that it's a young adult. So it probably is a young adult historical fiction. So yeah. But go get it. I strongly recommend it. I cannot recommend it enough. Like, wow. Anyway, if you have not read this book, if you don't want to be spoiled, I strongly recommend that you leave the video now and I'll see you next video. Now, for those of you who don't mind being spoiled or have read it, thank you for staying because now I can just go on and on and on about this book. So the main character, Kira, she was pretty much born a demon slayer. She has yellow eyes that she's born with, and she has enhanced senses that help her track demons, that help her find demons and kill. Like, she recognized the smell of a demon. And so, like, long before even seeing it, she already knows that it's there. And she is the prince's personal guard, and the prince is like 11 or 12? I can't remember. They mentioned it once in this book. I think he's 12. I think he's 12. But, like, she was born, she was trained, she was told that you are going to be the prince's personal guard. And this was written in an era where female warriors were unheard of. They were a disgrace. And so the fact that her uncle, who's the king, said she is to be trained as the prince's bodyguard. Her father, who is the prince's brother, trains her, and like she's probably the best trained female there is. Well, no, she is because she's the only female trained. But she has two brothers, Kyung and Kwan. They are actually very protective of her, even though they know she can take care of herself. She can heal really quickly, like, she can be, like, seriously injured, and then after a full night's rest, because of her tiger spirit, she can practically be back to normal the following morning. So that was an amazing twist. And there's a prophecy in here: 7 will become 3. 3 will become 1. The 1 will rise and slay the demon king. And the 1 is referring to the dragon Musato, which is the heir to the dragon king. Why it says 7 will become 3, 3 will become 1 is because in this there are 7 kingdoms. And like within the first 10 chapters, no, I think within the first 5 chapters, you see that you read about a demon invasion. Like, they start possessing, and then you start finding out that there's half demon, half human, creatures out there. And well, they refer to them as the Yamatos, and they refer to them as the Yamatos, which is the demon soldiers. And it's like, the way they attack, the way they move, it is absolutely insane. And the fact that Kira is the only one who can track a demon is absolutely amazing. It really is, because the fact that a girl can track demons, and well, you can't really kill a demon, but you can kill who they're possessing and send them right back to the underworld. The only way to kill them, however, is with the 3 treasures of the Dragon King. One is the Tidal Stone, which is, that right there. You find out in the book, Kira is the Dragon Rosado. And what she does with the Tidal Stone is absolutely amazing. Her betrothed, the guy she cannot stand the most, that her aunt and uncle set up for her, she wipes him out with a water dragon, a dragon completely made of water. And then the ending scene, I don't even want to spoil the ending scene for you guys, but that is absolutely amazing. Seriously, grab this book, read it. I could not suggest it anymore. The only issue I have with it is that there is a kind of a love thing between Kira and Jilan. Screwed up that name too. There's this small love connection where he's willing to do anything for her, and she's been absolutely convinced that she's ugly, repulsive, so on and so forth. She has no friends outside of her brothers, and of course the prince. And so he becomes her friend, and so on and so forth. But you can tell that they have a mutual attraction to each other, but it's kind of, there's some points where it's played a bit too much on. But that's all I'm going to say for this book. Go get it on Goodreads. I put it at a 5-star, and I actually put in the description that it's action-packed. There isn't a chapter in this that does not have action in it. I'm gonna go find the next 2 books and I'm gonna go find and buy the next 2 books and read them, because this is absolutely amazing. So I will see you guys next Monday with another book talk, and this Thursday with another video. Happy reading!